Hello, so this video will be covering the transmission and how this handles. I've had it where I put it in drive and it lurches forward, like violently lurches forward. The first time was very scary. It was the worst. Thank God no one was in front of me because someone would have gotten hurt. I've had it where I put it in park, where I'm just in a drive-through and it's taking forever, so I just throw it in park and it just jerks back. I'm at a complete standstill and it's jerking. I've had so many issues with this. I've had issues in the mountains. The one day it sounded like the engine was going to rip right out of the vehicle. It was very scary. And then the next day it's like perfectly fine. But it does overall, since I got it, it feels just sluggish. I do not feel safe pulling out into traffic. I wait for far bigger openings now than I would have in my CRV. I felt far safer in my CRV. This Pilot just doesn't, for the most part, doesn't want to go. I don't feel safe in it. When I took it to the dealership, they gave me the automatic transmission. They talk about grade logic. Now, get this. Normal characteristic. Engine braking effects could be perceived as a harsh, unexpected downshift. Why would you want anything to be seen as harsh and unexpected? Especially when you're dealing in mountains, that's really not okay. Yet again, what can be done? Test a similar vehicle. That's like their go-to thing. Oh, you don't like it? Well, we'll just go to a similar vehicle. I mean, when I even took it in because the slide on the console is not working properly, all he had to say was, well, we'll go test the other cars in the lot. And it's just like, it's not working properly. It's working quite different from what it used to. To which then he admitted that they have an issue with things getting caught in the rolling, because when you roll it back, people get credit cards and license and money stuck there, and Honda has made it so they can't really get it out. I guess it's very problematic, so they just leave it. So it's so irritating. Yet again, what can be done? They're just passing their stuff off. They just will not take responsibility for anything. Now here's the kicker. For further explanation, again, they keep bolding. Really, this is all normal. I don't know why you're having an issue. Shut up, because it's normal. Really, let's just bold this a few different times. It's normal. Really, it's normal. That's why we had to write an entire sheet just to let you know how normal it is. And that's why it's bolded, just to make sure you realize how normal this is. Yeah, and then they have the gall to claim that this grade logic is used to make the vehicle run smoothly. Mind you, right up here, perceived as harsh. And then they have the gall to say it helps to have the vehicle run smoothly. No, you don't get both. And I can tell you it's not smooth. And even down here again, where is it? It talks about shifting early. That wants to, reduce the number of transmission shifts. So the computer decides what to do, not how you're driving. It shifts from fourth gear to second gear earlier than normal to cope with upcoming acceleration. How do they know if you're going to be accelerating soon? What if you're really just slowing down? What if you're in curves in the mountain? So yeah, let's review. They're having so many issues, they have to have a product sheet on it in which they have to bold normal multiple times, their best effort is to have you just go drive a similar vehicle. And again, to remind you that it's normal, really, even though while it's perceived as harsh and unexpected, really it's to make the vehicle run smoothly, even though it's going to appear that it's shifting earlier than normal. Say what? This is not a fun vehicle to drive, especially in the mountains. I've really never felt so unsafe in a vehicle. Talk about buyer's regret. Oh my gosh, this is... Get me out of this vehicle.